heard the recent word? It's not too recent. Since past few years, the word organic lifestyle, it has become very common. So what actually is organic foods and organic lifestyle? We are going to get into that. Hi, I am Preeti and we are going to discuss about this. You may have heard about this, and if you have heard, try to refer to this video and see what have I missed. Let me know what to discuss further in the next future videos. And yes, so yeah, make sure that you watch this entire video and stay tuned. Thousands of years back, not thousands of years, hundreds of years back, people did not have chemical fertilizers, chemical pesticides, chemical fungicides, chemical insecticides. Whatever was available, it used to be just what is available naturally. The kitchen waste animal waste, all of that was used as organic manure and organic fertilizers. But since past few years, since past few decades, chemical fertilizers, chemical pesticides, insecticides, all of that has taken over. Maybe that was easier to maintain and easier to handle, which is why it became very popular. But people have begun realizing the ill effects of chemical pesticides, which is why the use of organic foods and organic lifestyle has again become very popular. So, what is organic lifestyle? What is organic food? Organic food is when you are growing anything, you are using natural fertilizer, natural pesticides, natural insecticides, natural fungicides. It doesn't have any chemicals. Everything is natural. So what are certain natural fertilizers? Cow dung. In India, cow dung is very common. It's used as a natural manure. And also, the compost fertilizer that you create with the dried leaves and kitchen waste and all of that, that is also really good once it is well processed. And yeah, the process you may have to. Okay, do you want me to create a video on composting? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so yes, if a compost is well prepared, it has decomposed really well, then that compost is going to be very nourishing for your plants. So when you grow your plants, you use natural fertilizers, natural pesticides and insecticides. If you want me to make a video on natural insecticides and all of that, do let me know. I will try to share them in future. So once the food is grown organically, you also have to make sure that the packed foods that you are purchasing, they are also organic. Nowadays everybody is mentioning on the label, okay, organic soup, organic spices, etc. So you need to check the labels whether that thing is produced organically or not. Okay, every time, see, everybody doesn't have a piece of land that they will produce everything organically. You may need to purchase something that's organic from the store, so make sure that you check the labels properly. Also, with packed food, make sure it does not have artificial flavors, artificial colors and stabilizing agent. See, stabilizing agent is usually, people don't know what is that. It is where salt. Okay, the salt was, when the salt was not processed, unprocessed salt was sold. It used to happen that when the moisture used to increase in the atmosphere, the salt used to start melting. Okay, but when it started getting processed, they started adding stabilizers. So whatever the weather is, the salt usually stays freely flowing. Okay, so that's the example of stabilizer. Then comes pickles. Okay, pickles are also something that usually have chemical pesticides and preservatives. So pickles usually, see, in earlier times the pickles that were prepared by your grandmother, she never added any preservatives. They used natural preservatives, natural something that could preserve and pickle for a long time. Okay, I have known pickles that are eaten even for 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. When I was in, yeah, when I was in college, one of my friend, she brought a pickle. It was like damn delicious. Yeah, it was a mango pickle, a raw mango pickle, and I just asked her why it was so good. She said it was 14 years old. Okay, so that is how homemade pickles, and it was not bad. Everything was good about that pickle. Okay, so that is how homemade pickles can actually last for a really long time rather than the store bought pickles. So the natural preservatives that can be used in the pickle is sugar, salt and vinegar. Again, the sugar, salt and vinegar that you use for pickling, they should not be chemically processed. They should have, yeah, they should be organic. Okay, they should be organic, they should be non-refined. Refined is where from any kind of food, you are actually refining it, you are actually filtering, refining it so much that all the natural ingredients, they are all getting lost, and you're just getting the plain oil or the plain sugar out of that stuff. Okay, so used unrefined sugar, brown sugar is really good. So what kind of salt can you use? See, salt, there are several types of salts that you can use. The best is sea salt or Himalayan salt or rock salt, the black salt that you get. All of these salts are good, which are unprocessed. The iodized salt, it has a lot of processing that has happened with the salt. Okay, I just described the stabilizing thing with salt. The same thing, it happens with sugars also. Sugars also catch humidity. So the processed sugars, they have added stabilizers so that it doesn't stick to each other. The grains remain freely flowing. So try to have a non-refined and non-processed sugar. Okay, even if you are using vinegar, try to use unfiltered and unrefined. Okay, apple cider vinegar is really good. A lot of vinegars are available that are non-refined and non-filtered. Yeah, try to check the label. You should have the organic that's mentioned on the label. And oils also, while you are preparing anything, you definitely use oils. Try to see that the oils are also unrefined and they are organically obtained. Okay, so yes, so this is the video for organic foods. This is how, yeah, see, this may sound too much if you have never lived organic lifestyle, but once you gather up all the ingredients, once you develop the habit, that is where the organic lifestyle won't be difficult for you. Yeah, the shifting from non-organic to organic will be difficult because you will have to stock up on a lot of things. You may have to throw a lot of things which are non-organic and chemically based, but yes, once you make that shift, it's going to be easier. Okay, so yeah, so this is the video for today. Let me know in the comments, how did you like this video? If you have liked this video, hit the like button, share this video with a lot of people, because organic food is the key to good health. Okay, and I'll see you again in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. When you click on the bell icon, select all notifications so that you get notified about all the videos that I upload.